going to next is Above and Beyond. Jane and Million. Make sure you join me. Tonight, South African cricket fans take sledging to the next level with a fresh attack on David Warner. The search for a driver who took off after hitting an 88-year-old pedestrian. And oh, what a night! Mitchell Pearce's heroic welcome to Newcastle.
I was like a rep game out there tonight. Nothing I've ever experienced.
This is NBN News with Jane Goldsmith.
Good evening. The shameful sledging sideshow that's eclipsed the Australian cricket team's tour of South Africa has now hit a new low. 2 South African officials have been caught posing with fans wearing insulting masks designed to taunt David Warner.
So, what do you think of the cricket so far?
A dirty dig at Dave Warner about a fling between his wife Candice and Kiwi rugby star Sonny Bill Williams that happened more than a decade ago in a Sydney pub. Dredged up during last week's sledge and dressing room stoush, but now it's South African cricket executives caught in the compromising position. On the left, marketing chief Clive Eckstein. Head of media, Altaf Kazi, stands next to him, posing with fans who orchestrated the whole bloody stunt.
It's not about her, it's about David Warner, and it's about getting under his skin, and we're also not using anything that's false. If Davey Warner apologises to Cock, then I will organise a large apology to Candice.
It's one thing for the nasty people in the crowd to carry on with this nonsense, quite another for official South African cricket to have anything to do with them. They should not be within a bull's roar of such nastiness.
The fans were initially refused entry to the second test, but it was the executives who let them in. They plan to repeat the stunt tomorrow, making 200 masks to fill the ground.
That might be our LBW.
Where on field there's still plenty of niggle.
The bowler needs to be careful of that little nudge of Smith's shoulder.
It's childish behaviour, that's what it is really. The players have been asked by both boards to move on, put what happened in the first test match behind them, and I think everyone should do the same.
From Cricket Australia today, no comment. Put simply, they didn't want to add fuel to the fire. But behind closed doors, senior executives are said to be shocked and disappointed by this new low.
And there's a lot of passion that plays, especially when you put that baggy green on it from our side. There's a lot of passion, a lot of pride. So we're not going to take a step backwards.
Police have arrested a man over a sickening hit and run at Bankstown. An 88-year-old man was run down and left for dead. The entire accident caught on camera.
88-year-old Augusto Benitez peacefully strolling the streets of Bankstown, the same walk he's done for decades up until last night. Around 7:30, this white Toyota seen racing through the roundabout. What happens next is too shattering to show.
A lot of ambulance, a lot of police that came within seconds to help.
Mr. Benitez never went anywhere without his walking frame. Overnight, it sat abandoned on Northram Road. His neighbour of 10 years, Ted Triguier, says he migrated from Chile as a young man and has no family living locally.
As you get older, you need someone to look out for you.
Today, that was Kastami Meni, another neighbour who's been doing odd jobs for him over the years. Today, she caught a bus to Liverpool Hospital